Welcome to one more trip of Marco Loco. This time we will explore the South American country of Chile, from the capital, Santiago, to Punta Arenas. Without further ado, let's start. Enjoy. The Mercado Central is a market for the sale of food, mainly fish and shellfish, located in the Chilean capital. It is located in the commune of Santiago, considered the historic center of the city. The building of the Mercado Central of Santiago began its functions in 1872 during the government of President Federico Araujo Sanartu, in a context of national economic expansion, which allowed the development of different modernization projects in the capital. It was declared a historic monument on June 15, 1984, and is part of the Santiago Heritage Circuit. In June 2012, National Geographic magazine highlighted it as the 5th best market in the world. The Patagonian king crab, also called the Magellanic king crab, or the southern king crab, is a crustacean that inhabits the seabed of the cold waters of southern South America. The king crab is known for its beautiful white and red color of its meat, its sweet flavor and juicy texture. This crab is caught in the cold waters of Cape Horn, a crustacean with sublime characteristics for the most demanding palates. It inhabits the coastal waters of the southeastern Pacific Ocean, in the waters of Chile, especially from Valdivia to Cape Horn, as well as in southern Argentina. The Cathedral of Santiago was the first religious temple that was set in the original layout of the city, after Pedro de Valdivia founded it on February 12, 1541. It was located to the west of the Plaza de Armas, where it is to this day. However, nothing remained of that first rustic chapel, after the indigenous uprising of September 11, 1541 put an end to the then incipient town. A similar fate befell the different versions of the church that were built later, because they ended up being destroyed both by human hands, and at the mercy of all kinds of natural disasters, including earthquakes, fires and overflows of the Mapocho River. Many temples preceded the one that exists today, the current one being the 5th built in the place. The construction of the current temple dates back to the year 1745. In this new temple, projected with 3 naves, the original direction of the church was changed, whose front was oriented towards the square, and not towards the north, as the first layout had arranged, of Pedro de Valdivia. The Metropolitan Cathedral of Santiago is the seat of the Archdiocese of Santiago de Chile, and the main temple of the Catholic Church in that country. As the Cathedral Church, it is the permanent seat of the Archbishop of Santiago, and is dedicated to the Assumption of the Virgin Mary.